Did we start this? I don't know. The mic is on, right?
Yes, it is definitely
1000%.
I changed the battery.
Perfect. It works. Hi!
Hey!
So we screwed up.
This is weird, isn't it?
Super weird. We screwed up and had no sound in the beginning of this video.
Sorry.
So basically what we were talking about Q1, quarter one, music, singles, but essentially we're not going to go through the whole thing again, but what you missed, what did we talk about? I talked about the new Chairlift album. It's not new anymore, it came out at the beginning of the year, but we talked about that, how great it is, how excellent. What else? Album-wise, do you remember what you talked about?
No.
I don't either.
I do not.
I don't remember.
I think I talked about
filmed this,
Kendrick a little bit.
2 weeks ago.
A
Yeah,
little bit.
that's still we got that. We got Kendrick.
Okay, we got Kendrick.
We got
Never
Kendrick.
mind.
Kendrick is
Kendrick
safe.
made it. Okay.
We talked about some singles. I know I talked a lot about Ariana Grande because, you know.
I'm drawing a blank.
I'm drawing a blank. I remember it was some kind of girl rock.
Heinz.
Yeah, that was it.
Heinz.
Yeah.
Definitely Heinz.
Yeah.
Go Heinz.
But yeah.
Yeah.
That's basically what happened. So now you're gonna catch up on the rest of it that actually survived.
It's good. Good stuff. Good stuff. Don't worry.
Quarter one. There you go.
Q1. Q1, for those of you who speak sign language.
Right.
Right. Okay.
That was super weird. My turn. Okay, so my pick, my other album, I guess kind of a theme. No, is I forgot what the album is called, but it's the Wet album.
Ooh.
Don't you? And it's so great. I love Wet. I heard a cover of their song, of one of their songs, a long time ago, and ever since then, like every song that they've released, I've been latched onto it. But it's just, this is the kind of album that you can listen to over and over and over again and discover something new in it every time. And they're very simple. Like, it's very simple music with like vocals are the main feature, but in the lyrics you can discover something new every time you hear it, or you can connect to it in a different way. And I'm all about music that I can connect to in some way. So yeah, this album really, if I had to recommend one song, it would probably be Body. Yeah, they're all really good. I would say listen to the whole thing, but Body is like the one that I'm playing a lot right now. Nice.
Also, I admittedly didn't listen to it yet, but the Rah Rah Riot album that came out.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. It was okay. I just got excited because Ono played with Rah Rah Riot on Mountain Stage.
Super cool.
And I was just like, oh, I couldn't go.
Yeah, of course. I couldn't either. I would,
But
1000% have been there. Water, the Rah Rah Riot, the first song when they returned, they reemerged. Water, it's the second best song called Water I've ever heard in my life. The first is by Peptone. But
Rihanna.
yes, yes. Now this one, I'm gonna have some input on.
Cha cha cha. Yeah, like I remember our text conversation when
Oh
it
my
came
God.
out.
We were having we were going through it with this album.
We went in and she was like, I remember one of the things like you texted me, you're like, of course you like it, it's a trap album.
It
And I was
is.
just like,
In parts it is, like the full thing isn't, but it like, I don't know, the anti-genre about it is just incredible. It's the best album that's been released this year has been The Life of Pablo. But I think the only other album that I've listened to as much as I have The Life of Pablo is Anti.
That's true. That's awesome.
Like-
The only complaint about Anti at this moment is that I want a full version of James Joint.
Oh God,
Good
yes.
God.
The world is waiting, Rihanna.
Come on, bae.
We all want this. We all need this. Yeah. I mean, we could have done a whole show on Rihanna.
That's true. We
Like-
could have. Probably first pop star I ever actually liked. Admitted to like.
Yeah. I don't think I realized how much I liked Rihanna until Anti. Like, I thought I was just kind of like, it's Rihanna. But no, now I am bowing to you, queen.
Yeah, I'm obsessed with Rihanna. And
Yeah.
I have been since Pond to Replay.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about Kendrick.
I wasn't going to.
I
But I
know.
guess we should talk about
I
Kendrick.
need to talk about Kendrick.
Let's talk about Kendrick.
Like, okay.
I mean,
I don't
that's a
know.
valid thing that
Yeah.
we definitely have to
I
talk
don't know
about. I didn't
anything
even
about
think
the song titles because I can't tell you anything about the songs individually because the
Yeah.
song titles confuse me
Yeah.
and I just can't roll them off. I'm sorry.
Except
I
for
know it's
Levitate.
sorry.
Levitate now
That's
has a
also
name.
true. That has a name. But
As it should. It's the
Mhm.
best one on there.
this is like one of my favorite things that's happened this year
Yeah.
because
I don't know how I was gonna not talk about it.
Yeah,
'Cause
I'm
it's
a
nuts.
sucker for like B-sides.
Yeah.
Basically, I am such a sucker for B-sides and like, God, I'm obsessed with it.
Yeah.
Because it's just like, you can tell which album and where in the album
Yeah.
they were cut from.
It was super cool. I think
Super nifty.
for me, I think the reason I wasn't gonna talk about it, whatever. I feel like we've been, everyone, everywhere has been talking about the same stuff with Kendrick for a long time, which is
True.
still a valid conversation. Like,
Mhm.
he's still making great music, but at the same time, like, all right, let's move on. Let's go do something else. But I mean, that's not to discredit what it is and how great it is.
This is Q1.
Yeah.
Discoveries.
Discoveries? Or no. Wait, we'll come back to that. Let's do that. Let's talk about discoveries.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm a mess.
No, you're fine.
You want to go first? You go first. You talk about it.
Actually, it was in my bop of the week, like in one of the videos, of Kara and the Lesbians.
I love that. I still haven't
Okay.
listened to that song. I
I
need to
like
listen to that song.
Oh man, Cody,
I want to so much.
it's a trip. Yeah, girl rock.
Girl
I'm a
rock?
fan. I'm such a fan. Also, Hines was one of my discoveries.
Mhm. That's cool.
So good.
I'm excited to listen to those two things. For sure. Okay, my discovery is kind of like a super old thing, which I guess is kind of the point of discoveries. But, I mean, like I said earlier, when I was younger, I had no music taste, so I didn't really get to experience things that would have been cool then. Tragic. But, because I've become such a massive fan of Jack Antonoff, I kind of, like, I had heard Steel Train stuff, but I hadn't, like, really heard Steel Train stuff, like, really been invested. So, I discovered that deep within the Steel Train discography, there's a song called Dakota, which is my name. And essentially, Jack Antonoff wrote a song for me. Is how I'm taking it. I just didn't know it. So, my discovery was Dakota by Steel Train, because that's mine, for me. And I'm going to Shadow of the City this summer, and I swear, if they sing Dakota, if they perform Dakota, Steel Train is performing, which, never happening again. Like, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. But, if they perform Dakota, I will melt. And you will never see me again, because I will be melted in Jersey, somewhere.
I will come scrape you off of the
Just- and I'll be in this cup. The puddle formerly known as Cody.
Yeah.
Anyway.
R.I.P.
Do you have any other ones, or is that the other one? That's the other one I have.
I don't think so. Other than like through my radio show that I do, I've been getting into a lot of more lo-fi stuff. And it's like,
Lo-fi.
I discovered stuff like
We need Megan buzzwords that just pop up down here.
we do.
Girl rock. Lo-fi. Trap. And for me, it's just bop. 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 Jack Antonoff. Bob. Anyway, sorry.
Oh, you're fine. It's funny, but Mets.
Yeah.
I like Mets.
Mets is good. I like
yeah,
Mets.
I love Mets. Honey Blood.
Don't know what that is. That's fun.
Blood. It's mostly in this like one playlist on Spotify that I keep listening to because they're just like, it's called Young Punks, and I'm just like,
Young Punks.
Whatever. Okay.
What does that mean?
Mets, Honey Blood, Bleached. Ooh.
I've heard a little bit of Bleach.
Bleach
Not a
came
lot.
out with an album the 1st of April.
That's
So good.
Friday.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Cool. I'm gonna listen to that. So the future. The future. What are we looking forward to in the future? What are you looking forward to in the future?
Perfect Pussy's coming out with an album this year.
That's where she's gonna start this.
I'm so excited. That's all I can think about, really.
That's not. I guarantee that is false because you know what mine is. Think about it. Think about it. I can't believe she doesn't know.
It's early.
Beyonce.
Ah!
In case you didn't hear that,
Beyonce.
That's happening. That could happen this week. That could happen.
That could be
I don't
happening
know.
right now and we're unaware.
Yeah, that could happen. I don't really care about the people who say, "Oh, this is gonna happen," or "Here's this sheet of paper that says," no, take a seat. You're not gonna know anything until Beyonce says you get to know something. So
This is like the second coming of Christ.
take a seat. But I kind of like feel it in my Beyonce bones.
Your
I-
Beyonce sense is tingling?
It's like it's coming. Something's coming. Soon. Soon to come.
Soon coming.
Yeah.
Also, Frank Ocean.
Frank.
Give it to me.
I'm not even gonna acknowledge Frank Ocean because that's another one that's gonna happen when it happens.
That's true. It's gonna happen when it happens.
I don't care what his producer says.
Looking
Also,
forward to it. Whenever it does happen.
I don't know when it's gonna happen, but hopefully Bleacher's record this year. Yeah, hopefully. Because obviously that's the only thing I can talk about in this episode of the show. That's your parents. Also Lord. The Lord record. I know she's working on something. I don't know if that's coming this year, but she's in the studio with Jack, so I'm here for it.
I've actually been waiting on something, something from her for a while.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Just like, oh Lord, and then it's just like,
As has the planet. Well, the Pop Star Never Stop Never Stopping movie is gonna come out
That's
in the summer, and y'all know that The Lonely Island is gonna release some kind of soundtrack situation, so that counts. All about that. I'm so pumped. Literally, that movie was created for me specifically. Yeah. So our bops of the week. Bops of the week. Do you know what yours is? Because I have to hunt.
yes.
Okay, go.
My bop of the week is Trying to Lose Myself Again by Bleached off their new album, Welcome the Worms.
I'm excited to hear this. I love it when you have stuff that I don't know on there, which is most of the time. It's fun. My bop of the week is Show Me Love by 100 Waters, but it's the Skrillex remix featuring Chance the Rapper, Moses Sumney, and Robin Hannibal. Yeah, 15
I'm
names
here
in
for
there.
this.
Have you heard this?
I don't.
This is a magical song, and the video is a magical world that I need to live in. This song is so dreamy and beautiful, and Chance the Rapper's in it, and Skrillex is in it, and it's just like it makes you feel good about life, no matter what's like. I have repeatedly turned it on and been like, okay, sigh of relief. So that's it. That's it. We will see you soon.
Like, comment, share.
There it is. Follow us on Twitter, probably the best place, but all the other internet places as well. Flying Neon, Megan is the Junk. That's all down there. Blah 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 blah. And we will see you soon.
vacuuming.
That's hilarious.
My roommate's not normally here when we do these things.
You won't be able to hear it over
I
there.
don't.
So funny.